Welcome to your Who's Coming Towards You Oracle of Love reading. This will be a reading having a look to see who is potentially coming in with an offer of love, romance, or relationships. And please feel free to reach out via email if you'd like to arrange a private reading. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope it's insightful. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. Okay, Aries, let's get straight into it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is coming in for you? Who is coming towards you, Aries? Love reading. This is a timeless reading, so please feel free to keep an open mind when looking at the time frames of this reading. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's coming towards you? Oracle of Love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's coming towards you? Okay, the first card, the Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy with the Page of Wands. This is someone that is younger than you, perhaps by many years or months, weeks, or days. The Page of Wands is someone who's quite youthful and high-spirited. This is someone that's very passionate about what they do. I feel like the Page of Wands, you can see this priestess here, very harmoniously playing an instrument here. So for some of you, it might be a musician or someone that has some sort of musical ability or creative pursuit and or talent. As I said, the Page of Wands can be someone younger, but I feel if this person isn't younger than you, then they have a very youthful disposition. They're very playful at heart. They're very youthful. Now, this could be in looks. They may appear younger than they actually are, or this could be in their personality, their demeanor, their character. But there's quite a passionate, enthusiastic side to them, so I feel like they're very high active. They have a lot of energy. I feel like they may resort to some sort of hobby or outlet that they resort to let out, to exert all that energy. I feel like they're quite sexually active as well, so they you'll connect with them in a very physical way in terms of intimacy, very, very nicely with the Page of Wands energy here. But again, it is someone that has hobbies. It is someone that's quite passionate. They can be a little bit impulsive as well. I think when they meet you and when the two of you get together, I feel like they'll very much admire your looks. There'll be a very strong spiritual connection, but I have to say initial attraction could be very strong. It's electric. You know, the Page of Wands, Wands energy rules passion, desire, lust, infatuation. So it can be one of these energies that will be around you when the two of you connect during this time. But it could be someone that's quite a believer in the metaphysical as well. You can see the fairies here. So it could be someone that comes from a background or has an ancestry that's linked to paganism in some way, shape, or form here. In particular, they have certain folklore stories or something like this, or they may tell these stories. They could be a visionary or a storyteller in some regard. Okay, Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy coming through with the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords energy is someone that often feels trapped or confined in their current set of circumstances, more so in regards to mentality, but I think this person has a restriction on them in some regard here. Now, this restriction can be placed because sometimes they feel like they need to hold back with their words, and they're not always as direct as they should be or as they can be. The Seven of Swords is really this energy of feeling trapped or feeling uncertain about oneself. So sometimes I feel like they lack confidence in one area or another with the Seven of Swords. I also feel like they've been, in their previous relationships, they've always felt like they have been unable to freely express themselves, or they feel like they've been trapped in some sort of cycle of love. So they may have been trapped in a cycle of bad luck and they haven't found anyone to love or to be in a relationship with, or they're trapped in a cycle of they keep always attracting the same person. Is what I'm understanding here with the Seven of Swords. Now, they have the ability to move and to free themselves, so I think there's something about liberation or independence that's coming in around them. This could be something that they do for work though as well. They may help people in some capacity that are trapped, are confined, or are restricted, or have some sort of restrictions placed on them, say for example through immigration, substance abuse, you know, through government, maybe it's policing, it's crime, you know, whatever it is. They may work with this in some regard, helping lift restrictions or helping to enforce restrictions on people. So they could be in law enforcement as well. Okay, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, yet again with the Page of Swords. This person is very curious. I do feel they can be quite a lot in their head here, Aries. I think they're quite an intellectual and intelligent person. The Page of Swords, I often feel like they have some sort of escapism. Now, I'm not sure if they're a bit of a dreamer here. They like to fantasize a little bit. They're a bit of a visionary. They like to manifest and they like to visualize a lot of things. But the Page of Swords shows determination. And, you know, the Page of Swords is someone that they're often torn because they don't know which direction to go. So sometimes I feel like they lack a bit of direction here, Aries. Now, this may be because of their age. This may be because of their wisdom, their life wisdom, their maturity. But sometimes I feel like their heart tells them one thing, but their mind tells them another here with the Page of Swords. Again, they're coming up as someone that is quite inexperienced when it comes to certain things. So I think you'll be there to teach them or to guide them along the way in some capacity here throughout your connection, throughout your love life. Absolutely could be the case with the Page of Swords. But as I said, they're quite curious. And I feel because of their analytical nature, I do think they're heavily dominated by air, so they are dominated by Mercury or maybe in Virgos because they are very analytical, like their air sign, like the air signs as well. So it could be this sort of energy coming in from this person too with the Page of Swords. But sometimes they lack the confidence to press forward with something as well, is what I'm seeing here. Especially when it comes to thoughts. Could be a bit like anxiety ridden or something, yes. 10 of Cups, this is beautiful energy. 10 of Cups is the card of happily ever after, and you can see this beautiful intertwined, you know, love embrace that's going on with the two of you here. So this person craves affection. They're very intuitive. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, please bear in mind this could be the one person or this could be several persons and several people coming through in their energies. So try and keep an open mind. But I love what the 10 of Cups represents. So for some of you, you are entering into a very beautiful relationship with this person. I feel like this person is surrounded by a very adoring couple. It could be their parents, it could be a sibling, it could be a friend, but they have a very strong bond with the people around them, but they'd like to emulate a very long-lasting, faithful, and beautiful relationship they have around them, and this is what they're craving. Now, for some, I feel like this person has just come out of what they thought was a happily ever after, so they may have recently broken off a long-term relationship, an engagement, possibly a marriage, a long-term marriage here with the 10 of Cups. But I do see that there is beautiful love and attachments and bondship that is coming in for them. And I think this is you, Aries. I think you're coming in and you're bringing them a happily ever after because they had envisioned this in one aspect of their life, and although it might have not occurred with the people they were dating, I feel like when you come in, you'll be coming in and changing this for them in quite a powerful way here. But this is absolutely falling in deep infatuation, in deep lust, or in deep love, and potentially having a very nurturing relationship, a very affectionate relationship that will come from this union. Okay, the Magician, Aries energy, could be a fellow Aries that you're connecting with here. The Magician is a manifestor. As an alchemist, he's seen as the ruler of all elements because he holds very residual power. And with the Magician card, he is number one in the deck, which is the sign of Aries. So I feel for a lot of you, this is a relationship. This is quite a first for you in terms of intensity or something like this in regards to the Magician. So I feel it is an Aries. So for some, you're meeting a fellow Aries, but I also feel for others, you're meeting someone that's going to make you feel really happy and feel really high. You can see that the Magician is perched on top of the stump, ready to fly, ready to soar. So it's almost like you're ready to embrace this relationship. I think this is a relationship that can happen very quickly. The Magician manifests feelings, emotions, things in our physical realm, occurrences, events, life circumstances, places, and things, occurrences in our lives very, very quickly. So I feel like the way this relationship evolves, it could happen extremely quickly, you know, the rate at the way things follow. But I think this person dabbles in spirituality or creates or designs something. I see them working with their hands, dabbling in the supernatural or the spiritual. I think this person is quite a free spirit. again, it's quite an airy or a breezy energy around them, you know, this notion of air. So I do feel they are heavily dominated by air, but they're quite liberal, liberal in their political views, liberal in their personal views. They're quite open-minded, so that's quite a good energy coming in with the Magician. They could also have their own business, their own autonomous job or role, or, you know, an autonomous creative pursuit that they make money off or have a large following because of. Absolutely. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through with the Queen of Cups here. Again, quite a spiritual connection with this person. Now, there's a lot of lessons you're going to learn here with this person, Aries. You can see that the woman is stepping on the stepping stones. Now, this could be something to do with stones. Literally, this person believes in crystals, or maybe they like to study geology. Maybe they like hiking on the rugged, you know, red earth or something like this. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups, there's a very strong bond to nature to this person. So they could very much like be in the water. They could like to be hiking or being outside. An emphasis on spirituality, yes, but this is, again, strong emotion. This is love. This is intensity here. You know, and this is someone that you could produce children with, many children, that you could have a large family or comes from a large family. And the reason I say that is because the sea turtles often have up to, 100, they lay up to 100 eggs. So I feel like this person, there's a lot of creation around them, whether that's and abundance or indulgences and excess. So I feel like this could be in business, or this could be in the people that are around them. They may have a large circle of family or friends. But I also feel like the two of you will be together for a very long time. You know, if it's not your happily ever after, you definitely will be in a long-term relationship with this person, with the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful energy between the two of you here. It's quite, it's the ebb and flow. I definitely feel it's going to be an emotionally intense relationship or connection. Now, this person could be quite emotional too. As much as they're analytical, they do have a lot of water here as well. So they could take things to heart, you know, sentimentality, attachments, bonds are coming in around this person. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel as though this person is quite money driven, has material gains or wealth. I also feel like around the time that when the two of you meet, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, they have a new opportunity in their life, like a new job or a new asset that they'll recently acquire before meeting you in some capacity here, Aries. So also with the Ace of Pentacles, it is an offer of longevity. It is something that's been nurtured to grow and expand. So I feel like if this is a creative endeavor, there could be an additional income stream coming in from this person here. I also feel like they're dominated by earth energy, but they're quite good with money. They're savvy with money. They might like luxurious things, but there's something they protect. It's like a creative pursuit or an idea or something that they've copyrighted or protected legally in some aspect here that's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. But it is an offer from the universe. So this person is being placed in your path. It's not a chance connection. I think this person is definitely in your destiny. You know, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, this person is coming into your path because the universe will guide them to you. Oh, wow. Okay, the Lovers, Gemini energy, twin flame, soulmate material here. This person is, you know, look at this column, the 10 of Cups followed by the Lovers card. A very strong intensity here. I do believe this is a soulmate or a twin flame. It just reiterates, as I've mentioned, this person is coming in because the universe is bringing you to them. The gods, the universe, the angels, spirit. Possibly this person was engaged. There's an engagement ring here with the doves that whisk away the crown, which looks like an engagement ring. The notion of eternity for some of you, this is someone you'll be with for a very, very long time. Possibly someone that you'll get married to or remarried to or get engaged to. But there's a ring around this person, either a promise ring or a previous engagement or the promise of becoming engaged and married to them with the Lovers card. A lot of passion, sex, intimacy, a lot of public displays of affection. This person is quite hands-on, is what I'm seeing here, Aries, and they're going to be deeply attracted and infatuated to you, is what I'm seeing here with the Lovers card. I think it is a face-to-face meeting. So far I'm seeing that the two of you, I feel for some, are already intertwined in some capacity here. You know, the two people are intertwined. So I feel some of you know this person already. There's a connection. You've established a connection in some regard to this person. So you could know each other through career, through the community, through mutual friends or other people, or this is how the two of you may actually be introduced. Let's see when you'll meet, roughly. 4 more cards. When you'll meet, Aries. When and where. Okay, the Tower. Queen of Cups. The Temperance. And the High Priestess. Okay, the Tower card. I feel like you're going to meet this person when there's a lot of changes happening around you, but I also feel like you could meet this person very soon after you break up with someone or you end a very significant relationship or connection here, because the Tower card is possibly a union that's becoming dissolved. So if this is not you that's finishing a relationship, it's someone that's this person is coming out of a relationship and it's still very raw. But I think, you know, to meet at a time of the Tower card can show that it's going to be a time where you're very busy, Aries. There's a lot of things you'll be doing with the Tower card. It could even be a very overwhelming connection, which is heightened by what's going on around you in other areas of your life, is what I'm seeing with the Tower card. Again, it can point to electricity and falling for each other almost instantly as well. You can see the two people here falling. Queen of Cups, emotionally, this person is going to come in and be your holy grail. I am seeing lots of water in these cards and what looks like a tower structure or a lighthouse. So you may meet this person near the water, near the beach, hiking, swimming, you know, near the water somewhere with the Queen of Cups. Again, I feel like there's a lot of emotional intensity around you when you meet this person in some regard here, Aries. So I'm not sure how this applies to each and every one of you, but take it as it comes, because the Temperance card is also here. So this is alchemy. It also rules this time of Sagittarius, which won't be for all of you, but for some, you could very well be meeting this person or have met this person November 22nd to December 21st. But this is the Two of Cups coming together. Your lives, you know, you're going to balance each other out. This is equality. It could also be somewhere where there's a lot of drinking or festivities. It could even be like a cooking class or an evening out, a night out, a learning to cook class, a spirituality class, or endeavor that actually leads the two of you together or brings the two of you together here with the Temperance card. It could even be the High Priestess. She does have the Jewish Torah, the Catholic cross on her chest, and the Islam crescent moon. So I feel as though you could actually meet through the church community, a spiritual community, or near a church, near a religious house or a spiritual house, or dwelling or structure in some regard here. With the High Priestess, this is in your prophecy. You're supposed to be meeting this way. You know, there's a massive reveal. I feel like it's an important event that some of you will meet this person. It could be a career event. It could be the launch of something. She holds a very important document in her hand here. So I feel like if it's addressing an important document, it could be like a meeting, going to the doctors, or having a government meeting, or receiving some sort of documentation. That's when you run into this person. It could be at a seminar of some kind. You may be learning something new and this person is actually sitting beside you. And then the next thing you know, you connect and start talking here. But a massive reveal with the High Priestess. I feel like something this person is going to reveal upon your first conversation, upon when you first meet, you know, is either going to make you fall for them very quickly, Aries, or it's going to impact you in a very, very big way somehow, either emotionally or mentally. You know, it's almost like they may drop a bombshell when the two of you meet. Absolutely. So look, I will leave it at that.